All right, let's talk about a few things today. So, straight off the bat, let's talk about, what happened to CapCut, TikTok, all that type of stuff. And this is just my thoughts on it because I'm not like an avid TikTok person. I don't have a TikTok account. I've never really posted on there. And, what I was just thinking about is what if something ever happened to YouTube like it happened to TikTok? So I know there are a lot of people that were upset who made tons of money on there. And of course, there's just millions of people who are upset because they couldn't consume the content they wanted to. And I got to thinking, what if something ever happened to YouTube and I wasn't able to watch videos or I wasn't able to post videos? Where would I go? Would I go to Instagram? I do have an Instagram account, but to me, YouTube is the OG of all these platforms, and I hope nothing ever happens to it. But it's just a reminder to all of us to make sure that we don't have all of our eggs in one basket. Now, as far as CapCut, right now it's currently working. If it is not working for you, I'm going to link a video down below about VPNs and how it can get you up and going again on CapCut. Of course, there are tons of other editing, apps out there and software. There's DaVinci, there's, Filmore Pro, just tons of them. I'm going to put the one that I'm using right up here, and I'm going to link a few more down in the description below. But I was watching this video today, and this gentleman, I think he was like a cinematographer, but he was making a talking head video just like I'm making right now. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in perfectionism that it stunts us, it stunts our growth from even posting videos and putting ourselves out there and making content in the first place. And, you know, when we think about it, and he made this point, how many videos have you ever watched and, like this video? Say if you watched this far and you finish the video, how long do you really think you're going to remember what I just said? Probably maybe 5-10 minutes, and then you're going to go on to the next video, the next movie, the next book, the next different things. More than likely, when you're making content, people are not even going to remember what you said 10 or 15 minutes from now. So if you really think about it, try to go back and remember the last video that you watched that you can still remember that was over a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Can you even remember any single video that you watched all this time? And I'm not saying that, videos are not important, because I've like gleaned so many different things from just watching content, even if it's just something that helps me that day. Maybe it helps me be more productive. Maybe it helps me be more positive. Maybe it helps me learn something that I didn't know. Maybe it helped me to edit or speak better, or to encourage me to post. So whatever it is, it doesn't mean it's not valuable that you don't remember it. But remember, when you're making videos and you're scared to post and you want everything to be perfect and you're comparing yourself to all these other people out there, just go ahead and post it. Chances are, it could go viral. It might do good. It might do fair. It might flop. We'll just put it out anyway. And, this is my whole video today, just to encourage each and every single one of you out there to keep posting, even if it's messy, even if it's sloppy, even if it's not perfect. Now, a lot of you that have been with the channel a while, of course, I'm a reseller, and I was thinking about this today. I try to relate stuff. So I sell pre-owned shoes, and I do really well with them, actually. And I think one of my strong points in reselling shoes is I can clean them good. When I see them, I can envision what they're going to look like once they're clean, and I have good photos. So I usually get really good money out of my pre-owned shoes. But one of the things that slowed me down with selling pre-owned shoes is I spent way too much time cleaning them. I spent way too much time trying to make a used shoe look perfect. And what I had to train myself, or what I had to teach myself to do, is sometimes good enough is good enough. And basically 99.9% of the time, okay is good enough. And you have to remind yourself that if you're going to be doing a lot of different things in life, you don't have to be perfect. The work you put out doesn't have to be perfect. And the videos you put out definitely don't have to be perfect. Right now, this room is probably the worst room in the whole house to film in because it's dark. It's just dark. The lighting we have here is not good. I got the little lamp over here, and I put this little diffuser over here to give it some extra light. But out of all the content that I have put on my channel, I made a video in this very room wearing this very shirt, and it did better than any of my videos. I gained hundreds of subscribers from that video. So it goes to show you that perfection is not the answer. But if we let it, perfectionism will hold us back from doing what we're supposed to do. So I appreciate every single one of you out there. Also, I wanted to say this. Let's make sure all of us are praying for all the people in California that have lost their homes, losing their homes, that have been evacuated. Let's pray for the people of California. And I want to shout out 2 channels really quickly that have helped me. And one of them is Nemo. I think it's 504. I always get his name mixed up because I just call him Nemo. But he's given me so many shout outs, and his channel is all about the YouTube community and being positive. So I will link his channel down below if you want to check it out. If you are a content creator, if you're trying to get your channel up and growing, go check him out. He's a very, very positive person, and he's always trying to help smaller channels grow, and his channel is just growing rapidly. The other one is King Explicit, and the reason I want to share you his channel is because there was a time not too long ago when I really wanted to give up on this whole idea of trying to grow a YouTube channel, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But he made a video, and I don't know if he coined this statement. I think he did, but he just made a video about keep posting, keep posting, keep posting, and it really just changed my whole mentality when it comes to posting content. So I definitely want to link that video. Check it out, and you'll probably like some of his other content as well. But the other question I had on this channel is, when I started this channel, it was strictly reselling, mostly just from retail stores, Ross, Marshalls, Burlington. I do have a video coming up of that, and it's totally different than what I used to do. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to try to show footage from the store, the shoes that I pick up, and then maybe have a portion of it where I'm like this, where I'm explaining what the shoe is, why I picked it up, how much I think it'll sell for, how much money I'll make, and just give a more breakdown. And I'll be able to pump out a whole lot more content that way. It's still going to be pretty time intensive, but I think it's just going to be a new way of doing it. And so my question is, my channel started out all about reselling, mostly from stores like that, mostly shoes. And then, just here recently, I tried to switch it up. And the reason I switched it up, I did this challenge. I challenged myself to make 30 shorts in 30 days. And I was just talking about different topics, different subjects, things that, maybe I was going throughout the day and I had this thought and I jotted it down. I wanted to share it. And that's how I want this channel to be. So I could talk about TikTok, which I don't know nothing about TikTok. I don't know if it's going to come back or not. I know tons of people are making money over there, and they're disappointed if they're not going to be able to make the money over there, and they're probably going to come over here if they can't. And there's just a lot of people that like consuming it, like I said. But CapCut, I use CapCut, but it's not a game changer for me. There's right now I'm using InShot, but there's people that edit videos for a living, and that may be a major thing to them. So like I said, there's tons of things we can talk about. And I just want the channel to be like that. But my question is, and I said all that to say this, my question is, can should I just start a completely new channel and try to grow it, or should I just keep trying to blend everything together? And I know that's not an answer that you could answer, or that you have. It's not a question that you have the answer to. I'm just putting it out there, and you can give me your thoughts and your comments. And this is my video today. It's not perfect. The lighting's dim. You're probably gonna hear the TV behind me when my wife's in the living room watching Jurassic Park. She likes all those. And really, I just wish all of you the best with whatever you got going on in life. And if you got any thoughts, comments, questions, drop them down below. If you need to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram at eBay Piceman. If you want to support the channel, there's a couple ways you can do that. One is like the video. One is subscribe, ring that bell notification. The other one is look for that super chat button somewhere down below, or super thanks, whatever it's called, and support the channel that way. Or you can go down to the link below, buy me a coffee. But either way, love you, wish you the best, and I will catch you on the next video.